The Sims have taken a step out of suburbia to time travel back to the Middle Ages. But the setting isn't the only thing that's different about The Sims Medieval. Goals, quests, and even story play a part here, making the game feel more like an RPG than a simulation.
Warbrit Pensacade.
Everything about the setting in The Sims Medieval is beautiful. From the intricate details of the clothing to the indoor spaces of the castle, the art creates a believable version of the Middle Ages. But it's not at all stale or stuffy. The trademark Sims sense of humor plays a big part in making the game fun. Activities like sending people to the stocks or treating the sick with giant leeches offer a playful twist on what could otherwise be seen as a bleak environment. Add in wizardry, sword fights, and a giant monster, and you've got an enjoyable mix of whimsy and historical accuracy. The Sims Medieval also does something very different from traditional Sims games by offering a little bit of character development. Granted, it's not anywhere near something you get from games like BioShock or Dragon Age, but it adds a level of depth other Sims games are lacking. If you've had the impression that The Sims Medieval is just The Sims in a different time period, you've been horribly mistaken. The gameplay in The Sims Medieval is vastly different from that of its predecessors. EA has traded in the open-world sandbox for a structured, goal-driven gameplay, making The Sims Medieval feel more like an RPG. While there's still plenty of choice and customization available, you do have to follow a set path by completing quests and reaching an overall goal. In addition, your Sims have daily responsibilities to complete in relation to their jobs. While you could choose to ignore your goals in The Sims 3, it's not an option here. Slacking off on a quest for too long will get you arrested. Traditional Sims players might find this change restricting, but I enjoyed playing with more structure. The biggest omission from The Sims Medieval is the construction feature. While you can customize furniture and other indoor decorations, you can't actually build any castles from scratch. This might leave you disappointed if one of the things you enjoyed about The Sims was building elaborate mansions. I also encountered a few glitches and some camera issues in the game. Your Sims will sometimes get stuck in areas or walk around in circles if there are other people in their way. But while these can be annoying, they don't really affect the gameplay all that much. I thoroughly enjoyed my trip back in time with The Sims Medieval. The gameplay was so different and refreshing that I hardly noticed the omissions or constraints from previous Sims games. Quite frankly, I felt like the Sims franchise was getting a little stale, and The Sims Medieval has breathed some new life into it. For more on The Sims Medieval, visit IGN.com.